And good afternoon, YouTube. What is going on? What is going on? It is Dirk here, ready for opening night. Can you believe it? After so long, and the draft we had, and the prospect camps, and a whole bunch of other stuff, we are finally here. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. Let's give you some news. Crosby to play in the season opener against the Sabres. He had a little ailment, but he is ready to go. Kemper signs a 2-year contract extension with the Coyotes. Congratulations to Kemper. Warner Montour of the Sabres out 3 to 4 weeks with a hand injury. Man, that is bad. So if you got him on your fantasy teams, you got to replace him. Muriel DeHaan possible for Blackhawks opener versus Flyers in the Global Series. Oh boy. Will the quest begin for the Stanley Cup? Okay. Steam Perico surprise Blue Superfan Layla Anderson with her Stanley Cup ring. As you know, Layla was a good inspiration for the Blues. She overcame cancer, and they arrived at her house, and they gave her her championship ring, her Blues championship ring. You know, I'm planning to go to a few games this year. Blues games. As you know, I am a Blues fan. I live right across the river from St. Louis, believe it or not. I live right in St. Louis, Missouri. Well, I live in Grant City, Illinois, which is the home of Kevin Green, who is now an NFL Hall of Famer. But I live about 10 to 15 minutes from downtown St. Louis. So, hopefully I get a chance to see her. And Layla, if you do get a chance to see this, saying hey to you. We all love you, especially us Blues fans. Glad you're doing better, kiddo. And let's get one more news report. Hughes Brothers. Keiko heads group of rookies to watch this season. So check that out on NHL.com. Also, they got a report on here about NHL alternate jerseys. There are 4 alternates this year. The Jets will be wearing a blue Heritage jersey for the Heritage Classic this year. The Sabres are celebrating 50 years. They got a great alternate this year. The Flames are wearing a new alternate for a white alternate. And the Blues are wearing a 90s theme look jersey that has like the yellow stripes like this and has red on it. Check that out. So that's all the news I got. Yeah. By the way, they got their picks for who's going to win it all this year, so check it out. Alright, NHL.com players poll Stanley Cup champion. Who do they think is going to win? Okay, let's get right into it. Tonight's games. Now remember, folks, these times I'm going to tell you are Eastern times, and there's the clipboard again. Now, once again, I have printed these out already, and I use Excel, Microsoft Office Excel, and you know what? They actually come out a lot better using Excel. And remember, I'll be back later tonight to give you the wrap up for today, so you know what happens after the last horn sounds at the end of the game. And later on, I'll even tell you who to check out. Okay, so here we go. First game, the Ottawa Senators take on the Ottawa Senators take on the Toronto Maple Leafs at Scotiabank Center. This is a 7 o'clock start. The Senators went 29-47. Sorry about that ding. I'm on my phone, by the way, so if you hear that ding, that's why, okay? I'm doing this all on my phone. The Senators went 29-47-6 with 64 points. And Toronto went 46-28-8 with 99 points. I think Toronto will win this. I'm not changing my pick. I think Toronto will got it. Next, at 8 o'clock Eastern, my Blues at Enterprise Center will raise the banner against the Washington Capitals. The last two Stanley Cup champions came play the 2018 champions meet the 2019 champions. Season opener. The Capitals went 48-26-8 with 104 points. They lost. And the Blues went 45-28-9 with 99 points. I'm going with the Blues. No doubt about it. You know I'm going for the Blues. I'm never going to go against the Blues. Vancouver takes on Edmonton at Rogers Center. Or is it Rogers Place? I think it's Rogers Place. And this is a 10 o'clock Eastern game, 9 Central. The Canucks, and by the way, they're celebrating their 50th anniversary too. The Canucks and the Sabres are celebrating 50 years this year. They got a new alternate jersey too. It's that skate logo. All right, the Canucks last year went 35-36-11 with 81 points. Edmonton went 35-38-9 with 79 points. I'm going with Edmonton on this one by a long shot. So we'll wait and see what happens. I hate that ding. And finally, the San Jose Sharks take on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Now, this is the 10:30 Eastern start. 9:30 Eastern. So this is the last game of the night. 4 games. So, here we go. The Sharks went 46-27-9 with 101 points. And the Knights went 43-32-7 with 93 points. So, that's it for tonight. And by the way, I am going for Vegas on this one. You know, there's a new... You know, the Knights have been around for 3 seasons now. And they got a rivalry now with the Sharks. A pretty good rivalry against the Sharks. So that will do it for tonight. For now, I'll see you later tonight at the end of everything. And I will give you the scores and everything. Now, by the way, remember these colors, by the way, folks. I want to show you them again. Here are my pens for this year. Greens for a win. Reds the loss. Now, this is when I do the records, by the way, and also when you see the scores. I'll be beside my sheets, okay. And by the way, very soon. Oh boy. I'll be putting the team reports. What team reports I did. Okay. These team reports will be up for sale for, I'm going $20. Okay. They are autographed, so tell me which ones you want. I'll give these. I'll sell these for $20. All 8 sheets. Well, 9. You know what? I'm gonna sign this one. I didn't do the report. It's the Boston Bruins. See, I typed it up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign this little puppy. Right now. There we go. So these 9 sheets are for sale. $20 each. I'll probably put them on Craigslist if you want them. And I will give. Now, when I do my NHL reports, these will be $10. And the very special ones for November, I'm going to try to get some sheets for the November game. They'll be in a nice purple. Okay. And those games, after selling them, I will give, and this is actually what I want to do. I want to give $1 of every sheet sold to fight cancer. And I think that's a great cause to do. So, I keep 19. You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm going to donate half of each sheet to cancer research. So I keep 10. The Cancer Society gets 10. No, I get 5. The Cancer Society gets 5. So it's a win-win. I think it's a great cause. So for the Hockey Fights Cancer Time, you'll see me with a purple sheet that time around. And remember, all $5. When I sell them, $5 goes to cancer research. I think that's a pretty good cause. All right, let me get back to the colors. When you look at the sheet and you see the score in green, this is for the team that wins. And also, you'll see the wins in this color. In the records, you'll see this in red, losses. When you see purple, it means the team tied, of course. And, or won in a lost in a shootout. So if you see purple in the scores, that's what that is. And also you'll see it on the records. The orange is for points. The black is for anything else that's not basically the power play. And when I write the record in on the thing. And this little color is what I sign my autographs. Sign the autographs on. And I got my blue schedule up here. So that's it with these colors. By the way, these Papermate pens. Great pens. They're pretty great pens. So I'll see you guys later tonight. 4 games on deck, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games on deck for tomorrow. Only 5 for the 4th, and we got a slew of games on the 5th. So we are up and running for the season. Also new coming up this year, I'm planning on putting the series notifications on these. So like if if a team takes on that team again, you know how they did there in that series. I think that will probably go good and stuff. So that's about it. Oh, so let me say this. If you guys want more info, check out the hockey guy. His name is Shannon. He's a great guy. He actually inspired me to do my page, my own NHL report. So check him out. He is great. He lives all the way in British Columbia, Canada. He does a great job. I think he's really great. I subscribe to him. Check him out, folks. Really, his channel is called The Hockey Guy. Literally, check him out. He's great. I'll probably put a link. I'll probably put him in the description so you guys can check out his page. I want to say hey to you, Shannon. Keep up the good work, and hopefully we can team up sometime. Okay? I like to team up with you. And that's about it. Guy, I know you're in St. Louis. I want to see you, man, but I got other stuff to do, so I cannot see you, man. I wish I could. But until then, folks, I'll see you guys around. Until then, remember, the Lord's watching you. I love you guys a lot. Let's watch some great hockey tonight. For me, by the way, for me, I will be at a local bar here in my city. I'll watch that. Watch the banner go up. It'll be great. Have some great food. Enjoy some cold drinks. Can't wait. I'll see you guys later. And until then, remember, the Lord's watching it. I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys later on tonight. Goodbye.